how are you as a team incorporating the tech into your day-to-day?
Our office is decorated with AI art. We have an empty desk and a giant Baymax to remind people that AI is our friend and should be helping us do our work every day.
Can you tell us a little bit about what Valerie does?
Valerie Health is an AI front office. So if you think about your and my experience going to the doctor most of the time, we spend 95% of our time not with the person we want to be with, the doctor. We spend that time in the front office and a bunch of the challenges that exist. In that, we take over and automate as a fully outsourced service for some of the largest provider groups in the country. The net of that is that we make much better patient experiences, much easier for people to get into care, much more convenient for them. And by doing that, we help the practices a bunch.
What led you guys to this corner of the world?
I like the complexity of healthcare. It makes it really interesting. It makes it so you have to think in kind of 4D chess to be able to understand all the incentives and do the things that really work for people. And the end of that is that you get to really help folks.
Referrals you've oftentimes referred to as the arteries of specialty care. What exactly about these arteries is clogged today, and why is this the moment to clear it?
If you were to spend time in a doctor's office and see what it is, actually it looks pretty antiquated. It's long and slow and painful for patients to get care. And from the practices side, about half of the people who they're referred never actually go and get that care. So it's bad for everyone involved. Patients aren't getting the care they need, and the providers aren't getting the growth opportunity they have in front of them. So what we do is basically go and take that over from end to end and automate it. That wasn't possible even 2 years ago because most of the data that's coming in is highly unstructured and traditional software's never been able to solve that. So we're at this kind of once in a lifetime opportunity where language models create a much better, much newer way to unclog those arteries, so to speak.
You sell outcomes, not software, to these clinics. Can you chat a little bit about why you chose to make that decision?
I've lived on the provider side of the world for 20 years, and the last thing that we want is another software tool. When we started, we said we want this to be the most magical, delightful thing it could be for our customers, which means we just do the work from end to end. That's really hard on our side, but what it means for them is that they just get results. They don't get another tool. They don't get another thing they have to manage or think about or deal with.
I know out of the gate, so much of your focus was really on the infrastructure side, kind of laying the foundation to build on top of. By focusing on almost this like ontology of sorts, what does that position you to move into?
Really everything is the short answer, but it's a huge investment by us. I think all of us have always thought, like, why is software not done for healthcare what it's done for so many other places? And the short answer is a bunch of forces that have made it so that most of healthcare operates in unstructured data. Like, it's all faxes, phone calls, in-person conversations. And that makes it so that interoperability, the ability to have data that drives downstream workflows in structured ways, doesn't exist. And so one of the things that's really exciting about starting with referrals in there is we're just upstream of a bunch of data, and then we can actually invest to build really usable, useful data. And once we do that, that allows us to automate a bunch of stuff downstream and to give our partners insights into their business that they've never been able to have before.
While we love your market, I think what we love even more about Valerie is the team. You and Nitin obviously have been around the Valley for quite some time and had the choice of many co-founders to choose from. So how did you guys choose one another?
He's just a great human being. Like, he's first and foremost cares about me as a person. I care about him as a person. And that combination of wanting to do things excellently and holding each other to a high bar, but also understanding each other through the ups and downs of entrepreneurship, it's a rare combination.
I know this isn't your first time building in healthcare. And so I'm curious, what about kind of the Joyable journey really influenced how you approach building Valerie?
It is so hard to start a company that if you're going to do something, you may as well try to build something really big and transformational. Like, that is the only way to do it. And so Valerie is literally named after Nitin and my kids. Like, it is, we're trying to do something that 20 years from now makes healthcare better for them.
What was the moment that you knew this would work?
Our first partner likes to say that they use Valerie as a verb around the office. Like, maybe we could Valerie this. And when we started to hear that within, a month of going live, I was like, oh, wow, we're really on to something here.
And where can people go to learn more about Valerie?
Please go to valeriehealth.com. And of course, you can send me an email. We're hiring across all roles. I'm at Peter@Valerie Health.